court. 'Great. So 25-17. Tigers have the 8-point lead, but it is a close game. And, well, I mean, Tigers, they've had some great shots, some great ball movement. Just haven't been able to get the rolls on a lot of their shots. But other than that, they've been doing really well. So, yeah, a minute left. Let's thank our sponsors here real quick. Hayden Mercantile, Ace Hardware, the Portland Sea Dogs, Steamboat Fun and Games, One Man Barber, Henri Boards, and Upcountry Massage, Architectural Hardwood Floors, Columbine Insulation, Alicia Doolin with Coldwell Banker Distinctive Properties, Yampa Valley Brewing Company, Brandon Kelsey and Braylon Barnes with B&T Outfitters, MSG Ready Mix out of Meeker, Sage and Spirit Food Truck, Hayden Rental and Repair, the Green Family, that's Mike, Brianna, Seeley, Liam, and Lenora, Bear River Valley Co-op, Greg Medvest with the auction team, CER Linen Services out of Hayden, Identity Graphics out of Craig, Trevor Guire and his band Constant Change, Axial Arts Architecture, Bud's Backhoe Service, In Range Outfitters, and WHC CrossFit. Thank you to all of our supporters. Yeah, it's been a good year for sports. We've covered a lot again, and I think we're in for a little break here. Track's going to be very difficult to cover this season. It's going to be hard for me to justify going to away track meets without a child being there. So, if people could send me some pictures, I could put together some slideshows and stuff again. But track it's hard to sit there for 8 hours and live stream. Obviously, I only did a couple meets last year, but here we go. Didn't work out for the Eagles on the first possession there, but here comes Grady Frentress with it up the court. And nice bucket there from the senior, Wes Joya. And Logan Brown gets a hand on it. And he nods and says, yes, that was off me. Doesn't want any more contact with the official that gave him the technical. Coach must have had a word with him as he didn't play any more of the first half after that technical. And Williams shoots. Adrian got a hand on that one. William gets the rebound and gets the bucket. 27-19. And more ball movement here for the Tigers. Let's see if we can finish. Joya playing the post position pretty well down there. Adrian's at the baseline. Back to Brown. Around the horn here. We're going to go to Kale in the corner. Into Joya at the elbow. Gets the shot. Nice bucket. Joya again. And I think they have a game tomorrow too. I don't know where. Anna, if you're still watching, if you could tell me, do the boys and girls have games tomorrow and where? Or anybody if you know. And Grady goes in, pass it back out. Logan Brown for three. Oh, and he's just long on that one. But I like how quick he shot that. He's had some openings this year where he's been really hot shooting the three-pointers. And he gets the rebound there. So playing smart basketball here in the second half is Logan Brown. Grady Frenchers brings it up the court, gets it over to Cale Howard. Cale back into Grady. Grady's going in, out to Brown. Brown shoots again for three. And dang, he just can't get the roll. Joya gets in, gets the ball and a bucket. Joya has all the points for the Tigers in the second half. Just how Cale started the first half. And here comes number 15. I got to find their roster again. There we go. We're going to have a foul. I think that one was on Joya down in the paint. Yep. And let's see. This is 22 Spinu. Inbounding. 15 gets it. That is Zachary Jordan. And no good on the shot there. So Cale's going to bring it up the court. Drew gets the board. And Frenchers has it at the top. He's going to set up the offense. Back ball movement around the horn. Back up top. Back to the other side. Trying to get somebody to leave their zone. Adrian's posted up down on the baseline. Got high post, low post here. But good defense for the Eagles. But I mean, the Tigers are pretty content to just move the ball around. I mean, you got a 11-point or 12-point lead here. No sense in rushing things. And 11 goes up, gets fouled. Grady's going to foul him. Might as well. Don't give him that easy one. But this is 11. Jace Templeton headed to the line for the Caprock Eagles. And they'll rearrange places there. Great ball game tonight, though. It's been real fun to watch. And Templeton makes his first shot to make it an 11-point ball game, 31-20. And no good on the second shot. Joya gets the board, gets it to Frentress, and here they go. Into Frentress. He's going to go up. Nice bucket there. Good dish from Logan Brown. And 22 puts the shot up. No good. Adrian Drew gets the rebound. That was Spinu on the shot. Cale's going to go coast to coast. They're going to call a foul on number 15. That's Zachary Jordan. Didn't get his feet set in front of Cale and kind of gets ran over there. And that's the thing. I always say when they play trap defense, if their feet aren't set, you could run them over, you guys. But I know you don't want to just tackle them like a football player. But if their feet aren't set and they're getting in front of you, you have every right to keep going. So full timeout. I believe it was the Eagles called that timeout. So yeah, good game, 33-20. Tigers have the lead here. 3 minutes and 36 seconds left in the third period. Not many fouls here in the second half. Tigers have 2. Caprock has 1. So good, honest defense here for both teams. And let's see, anybody comment? Yes, they play Plateau Valley. Looks like girls only. So this will be the boys' last game. They might have the district tournament coming up. And Cale gets the bucket there. Nice job, Cale Howard. But definitely the boys' last home game. And Anna, how did we do on, was there any more wrestling after you updated with Cody Hans? Or, yeah, Fuentes lost. How did Kayla do? Did you see? And Adrian looked like he wanted to shoot that three, decides not to, gets it to Kale, back to Frentress, down to Brown. Brown looking, going around the side into Joy, a good pass and good block there from Struy. And goes coast, gives it to Williams. Williams wants that foul on the way up, and he's going to get it. And Williams will head to the line. He's going to shoot two here. Scores 35-20 here for the Tigers. And Williams is good on the first shot. Number 34. And here he goes. Second shot coming up. 3 fouls for the Tigers, and he's good. And Williams shot both the technical free throws earlier. And Joya setting the high pick. Frentress gets it to Drew. Oh, he lost a handle on it. That's white ball. Howard has it at the behind the three-point line. He's going to kick it up to Brown. Brown looking inside, gets it over to Frentress. Frentress crosses him up. Good move, and he goes up for the teardrop. Can't get it to go. Sorry, finger roll, not teardrop. And Williams goes coast to coast, gets nope, can't get the roll. And nice rebound there from number 11, Jace Templeton. And Caprock will get to 35-24. Tigers have an 11-point lead. And Kale's going to call the play here. High pick and roll. He's going to go right and rolls it. We're going to have something called foul. Sorry, I missed that in the camera, guys. Blue 11 gets called for the foul on the shot. That's Jace Templeton. Cale Howard heads the line for 2 shots. And nice, Cale makes the first one. And into the game for Caprock comes number 22. That is Alex Spinu, one of their starters. Williams will take a little break. And Struy gets the rebound. And now number 10 has it. Nathaniel Stevens, shot up, no good. Good rebound there for Struy, and he gets the putback. So Cale Howard goes, drives, and gets the roll. Nice play. Nice lane there for Cale Howard. And pass over 22. Alex Spinu has it, and he passes it cross court to Stevens. Shoots a three, can't get it to go. Tigers having trouble holding on to the ball, and it's going to be White. As knocked out by number 4 for the Eagles, Ethan Holt. Oh, no, they're going to say it's blue ball. Could have swore he pointed the other direction, but maybe he was overruled. Frentress playing defense. Joya playing in the post. Up and under, can't get it to go. Joya knocks it loose. Drew gets the board, and they'll get the steal. Or they'll get the loose ball. Frentress brings it up the court. He's going to go left, screen, high pick and roll. Joya goes down to the baseline. Drew comes up top and picked off. Lazy pass there from Benny. And it's a bucket for Ethan Holt. And 6 seconds, Grady hits the floor hard, and judging by the lip reading there, he's not a fan of what happened to his hand. Kayla won tomorrow. Chase Preston, Deaton, and Hahn are all that's left. Day lost? no good. Doesn't touch the rim, as that looks like it's on his non-shooting hand that he's favoring. So, and that's going to be the end of the third period. Right, let's hear it for the band again. And 38-28 going into the fourth period. It's still anybody's ball game. I would imagine we're going to see some full court pressure here from the Eagles when the Tigers have the ball. And nice bounce pass into Struey. Struey shoots. I think Joya got a hand on that one. He's going to give it to Brown. And Brown will make his way down the court, gives it to Frentress. Frentress in the corner with it. Is the audio back now, Anna? There was no audio because I was messing with the mics, trying to get the band on the camera or on the microphone. Down low, blocked by Adrian Drew. Get that out of here. Oh, Kale loses it, but he gains it back, gets it over to Frentress. Frentress at the top. Brown trying to get loose here. All the starters in and lost it on he tried to pass it back to Kale. And nice save there from Logan Brown as they go up the court. Drew's got it now, gets it back to Frentress. Frentress is going to go to the hole. Nice layup. And the southpaw gets the roll. And here is 10 over to 22. That is Spinu, rebounded by 23, Callis. And now Drew's going to end up with the rebound. Bombs it down to Cale Howard, goes up and gets another bucket. I think Cale's got like 16 points maybe in this game, maybe more. Yeah, the first 9 points for the Tigers today. 23 gets the shot. That's Callis, but it's off the mark. And there's a foul reach from 22. Spinu didn't like the call there, but definitely a reach. And Cale Howard has it now in the corner. Drives in just outside the elbow, and another bucket for Cale. Nothing but net. And cross court. Drew's going to foul him. Not a bad foul there. I don't mind that foul because I think he had an open shot there, did Michael Callis. And I don't think you let him get that bucket. You got a foul. That's Adrian's first foul of the game. So not a bad foul at all. Make him learn it from the line here. And there it is. Good foul for Adrian. And turns an easy 2-point play into a hard 1-point play now. Shots up, and it's good. So 1 instead of 2. And trying to get there fast before they could set up their press. And here's Brown down low. Oh, on the run. Frentress never really had it. It was a great pass from Logan Brown, though. Frentress back to Howard at the top. Howard's going to go right and up and under. Wow, he's got some moves tonight. And the teardrop from a ways away, or floater from the free throw line. 10, Nathaniel Stevens gets the bucket there. And the give and go shot, no good. Drew's going to knock it out of bounds. Almost had the rebound there. And we're going to have a timeout. Coach Richards wants to talk about it. So, you guys, I do want to give a big thanks to Brian Richards. He decided not to coach this year and ended up, we had some issues, and Brian Richards stepped up and retook the head basketball position, head coach position. So, Brian, we really appreciate everything you do for these guys. And yeah, big thanks to you for stepping up and helping out and letting these kids play basketball. So 46-31, Tigers up 15, 4:44 left in the fourth. Tigers have 4 fouls. So 4's wild. And maybe we'll see, nope, starters come out. That's Joya, Howard, Frentress, Brown, and Drew for the Tigers. Whoa. And I think we're a little premature on the give there. Clock wasn't ready. Still in the timeout. Maybe. So now the inbound here. 10's bringing up the court. Nathaniel Stevens on the court for the Eagles. Spinu, Templeton, Williams, and Struey. Shot. Nice little layup there from Williams. Floater. And 22 wanted to play full court ball, but nobody else did for the Eagles. And there's the cut. Bounced it into Drew. Gets hacked. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Oh, he gets up. Hopefully he's not bleeding, so he gets up. They're going to call him for a travel. And I don't know how that's not a foul, but Drew's going to exit the game, and he just heads right to the bench, and he will be shaken up. He's going to have a headache after that one. He hit his head hard there as he was kind of yanked to the ground. You know, I mean, it wasn't intentional for sure, but 4 guys going up. And no good on the shot from Williams. Blocked by Joya. He says no. And what's up, Russ? Thanks for joining us. And you're welcome, Lila. Always enjoy having you watch. And 10 with the shot. Stevens buries that 3-pointer. And that makes it a 10-point game. So a lot can happen in the 4th period of a basketball game. Oh, Joya just a little strong on that layup. That's a trap. Oh, he caught it. They bounced off each other. He took 2 steps there. And here is Stevens again looking for a 3. Nope, pass it across. Gets it into Struey or Templeton, and they get a bucket down low. Struey got the bucket. 8-point game, and you guys know in professional basketball, they can make 10 seconds last for 10 minutes in the pros. So here we go. Maybe not 10 seconds. But into Joya. Joya's up. Oh, and he just was off center. Couldn't get the roll. And 3 minutes left in this game. The Tigers really need to conserve some time here. Neither team is in the bonus. So Benny gets a steal. Nice play, Jace Benny. And he's going to go Timeout. Good call, Coach Richards. Good steal, Jace Benny. I thought he was going to go all the way. I was pumped. Love it when the freshman gets the ball. Yeah, he hit his head hard, Mike. I'm hoping. I think Frederica, I forgot her last name again. She's filling in for Justine on maternity leave. Frederica's probably giving him the concussion check here because he hit back first and then back of the head. And that's one of the biggest fears for a boxing referee is when the fighter gets hit. They're not so much worried about the hit as how hard his head hits the ground. So he doesn't look happy, I'll tell you guys that. But he's a tough kid. He's been solid on the glass all night, so we're really missing him right now. But Jace Benny's playing solid defense here. The freshman gets out on the court. And Frentress is going to get the inbound here, and I think we need to burn some time. 8-point lead. It's not a big lead at all. But you don't want to squander it either. And tipped ball. Cale Howard's going to get it. He's going to pull up, and he's off the mark there. And foul on the ground. And that foul is on Cale Howard. I think that's maybe his second. That's his first of the game. So as I said, both teams playing very honest defense tonight. And Cale almost got a steal there. And he lost that ball on the way up to shoot. And Struy gets the bucket to make it a 6-point game. Tigers have 2 timeouts. Eagles have 3. And we need a little more of that ball movement we had in the first half, where we just kind of bounce it back and forth. Foul! Jumping to the line! 2 points here, going for 2 is Wesley Joya. And if you guys didn't hear the introductions, I said he's got the best haircut in the building. And I'm not being rude. I love it. Love the mullet. And he's got my favorite number too, 10. And nothing but net. Joya when it counts. Ice in his veins. Should have waited till the second one to say that. Should have waited to the second one. Joya gets a steal. Grady's going to go up. Oh, he left-handed. That was a perfect layup. He was going to get fouled if he went up there. And now Grady's going to go around the top. They are going to burn time with a 7-second lead, or 7-point lead. Nice pick there from Joya up top on number 10. Cale's got it now. He's going to give it to Benny on the go-around. Gives it to Frentress, down to Brown. And I think Brown was looking for Joya, but then backdoor cut from Frentress is open, but he can't get to the basket. Benny's got it now, and that's a foul. And you don't. Oh, man. And fast break. Ball loose. Cale knocked that one loose. And they're going to not call the push. They're going to say that one's off Frentress. He's not happy about it, but, I mean, they haven't been calling it, so you just got to let that one go. As a lot of the Eagle fans would complain about it, you do just need to let that one go. And Benny almost got a steal from behind, and inbound, or in the paint there is number 22, Spinu. And we're going to give it to Frentress, and you need to hang right there. And they're going to tell him to foul, I believe. Cale, no. You got to burn the clock here. Don't shoot until you have to. Unless you know that ball is going to go in, you have to hold it. And Brown, Struey's been solid for the Eagles underneath. Now Templeton is going to get the and one, and it will be a 3-point ball game with a chance to take it to 2 with 46 seconds left. And we're going to call a timeout here. Full timeout for Caprock. They have 2 remaining. And, man, every time I watch these boys play, they got to make me sweat. 47-44, 46 seconds remaining in the ball game. So the last 2 times down the court, the Tigers have thrown the ball away. They shot, I mean, they had open looks, but nobody was on him. You got to just dribble and run the clock down. No reason for that last shot for sure. Kale's going to look at this replay and be like, why did I shoot that one? But because he could have ran another 20 seconds off that clock just passing it around, because got the kid to leave his feet. You don't need to put it up. Just need to keep the ball for another 46 seconds. So if they make this shot, they are going to run their full court press. And I don't know, Tigers might inbound and await the foul. They're definitely going to try to get it to Tail, maybe Frentress. They both shoot good free throws. But Templeton's going to head to the line here. And Templeton will step back, 47-44, 46 seconds left in the game. Shoots, it's off the mark. Joya gets the rebound, gets hit in the face, and they're going to go 1-1. Joya goes to the line. So that's the blessing that we have. Joya can all but put this game away. No, it's not that close. You can't say that yet. If he gets both, that'll be huge, but the one shot will make it a 2-possession game if he can put this one in right here. No pressure. When it's off the box in the back, Williams gets the rebound. Struey's going up the court over to Stevens, back across to Templeton, into Struey. Struey's going up. Boom! Rebound. And good screen there. Tail goes around. There's the foul. Howard's going to go to the line. He's going to have the chance to put the nail in the coffin. Wow, what a good game here. The Eagles have brought it in the second half. Caprock, they haven't been able to get the rolls here. There it is. That's a 2-possession game now with only 23 seconds. The Eagles do have both timeouts, though, so it is far from over with 23 seconds left. And there's the rebound. You might call a timeout. No, Joya gets it. Suey now gets the rebound. Here comes Stevens with it. He's got to get a clip. That was a bad. They're going to call him for the foul. Shooting 2, though. That's not bad. Better than a 3-point foul, but I mean, if you're Grady, you're thinking he's not shooting this, but he actually did. So he felt the contact, and Stevens, he felt the arm grab, and so he went ahead and shot. So that's ref on this side saw it and said, hey, he's going to shoot 2 for that, and misses the first one. Still a 4-point game. If you make this one, you got to get a steal. Got 2 timeouts, though. Shots up, no good. Joya, oh, Joya loses it. Oh, man. And here they go. They're going to bunch up. Let's see if Benny can get a block here on the inbounds pass. I bet they're going to tell him to back up a little bit. And coach wants a full timeout. I don't know if you wanted to use that. I guess whatever you're going to draw up, you have to get this bucket if you're Caprock. You got to get the bucket. You got to get the steal and get another timeout called to draw up your final play. And now the crowd's getting into it. Big game here. And Coach Richards, let's see if I can get a zoom in on him. He is getting his team fired up here. All right, so here we go. 12 seconds, 4-point game. This is huge. Templeton will inbound here and gets it to Williams. Williams is going to drive in, kicks it out to 22, shot, and it's good. And the clock is running, gets it to Howard, and the timeout called. They're going to take it at half court, 3.9 seconds left. And if I'm the Tigers here, I'm just lobbing it to the basket. It's a 2-point game, 3 seconds. All you got to do is tip that ball inbounds on this side of the court, make them take a full court shot. Well, I guess if you got to play, you know you're going to get the inbounds pass. That's what you run right here. You got to see what coach is drawing up. I know if it was Jackie Moon, he'd be drawing the puke up, but I don't know what Coach Richards has up his sleeve for this final inbounds play. If Caprock gets the steal, they will call a timeout instantly. They have one remaining. Both teams have one left. And what a game. Oh, no, they're not going to. I thought they'd, after the inbounds, they went to half court. Maybe that's just in the pros. They definitely got the inbound, or maybe they called the timeout before the pass. And there's Cale Howard. They're going to foul him, and Cale's going to go to the line. And if he makes both of them, that will be the end of the game. So Cale Howard. Joy has been solid on that offensive glass too. So if Cale misses this 1-and-1 here. And he doesn't. So there is, that reminds me of that Foreigner song, Cold as Ice. And he buries it. That'll do it, guys. That is the dagger in the coffin, or nail in the coffin. And the boys will get a victory at their final home game of the season. All right, you guys. We're still on outage at work. I've been doing nothing but going to work, so, and Tiger time. So here we go. I'm going to let the band play, and then I'm going to shut things down up here. All right, you guys. For all of us here at Tiger Time, this is Jerry Davis. We'll see you guys on the next one right here on Tiger Time. Thanks for joining us tonight.